Hi everybody, it's Elaine here, the Rocky Mountain Reiki lady. I am dropping in on you today to say hi and talk a little bit about stress reduction. Actually, to talk a little bit about stress. This came up for me this weekend, and I just have been thinking about it all day, and thought that I had to get on and really talk about how we use Reiki for stress reduction and stress reduction in general. But first, for those of you who may be catching me for the first time, if this video is just popping up randomly in your feed, my name is Elaine, and I am the Rocky Mountain Reiki lady. I practice Reiki both for people and for animals. I'm a Reiki master. I also teach Reiki for people and for animals. I don't teach it to the animals, but they're actually really very good at it. But first I want to share with you that I'm coming to you live from my RV. I'm a full-time RVer. My husband and I sold our home and bought an RV and traveled all around the U.S. And now we are here at the top of the Rocky Mountains where it is freezing cold, and we got so much snow last night. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to share that with you if I can figure out how to do that. Okay. Oh, you get the inside of my RV, which is a little dark from this perspective because it is so bright outside. Here, I'm going to take you over to this little window and just let you look outside at the beautiful Rocky Mountain scenery. And we usually have some deer out here, but I don't see any right now. If they show up, though, I'll let you know. But here's our beautiful scenery at the Rocky Mountains. And now I'm going to swap you back. Hey, oh, got a real close-up of my face there. We're just going to move right back over here. Oh, there's some of the art. I hope I don't have any dirty dishes out there for you guys to see. Coming right back here. All right, let's have a seat. All right, so here I am in my RV where I live with my husband and my 3 dogs. And what do? I travel all around the country, not just around the country. I travel around the world. Right now I'm focused on the U.S. But later this summer I'll be in Greece, but we'll talk about that at another time. Hi, Jack. This is here. Jack always, whenever I go live, Jack has to get in on the action. Hey, buddy. There you go. Yep, here, I'll move that for you. Okay, so we are talking about stress reduction today. This weekend I had a chance to spend some time with family. I traveled back to Philadelphia and was hanging out with some of my family, and we got to sharing Reiki because a couple members of my family had expressed to me their intense levels of stress. And the more I thought about it, the more I realized that we are all under that kind of stress. We carry that stress with us everywhere, every single day, and we do not need to be living like this. So Reiki is a Japanese word. It's also a Japanese system of stress reduction, essentially. And human beings are very comforted by touch. And what it is just placing our hands gently on different energy centers of the body, helping you just dissipate all of that stress. Just shed it right out of your body and replace it with a more positive energy that helps you be more productive, helps you be happier, helps you be stress-free, right? So that's what I wanted to share with, because I am also doing this not just to corporations, but my goal is to actually get into hospitals and places where the stress is so high that just a quick stress break of 10 to 15 minutes can really reset everybody's energy and actually kind of shift the culture in an organization if you think about it. So that's my message for you today. Typically Reiki is done with a one-to-one client. We do it on a massage table. You're fully clothed, but it's just a system. It's just a system of placing my hands on different places of your body and releasing all of that tension and stress. When I do a 10 to 15 minute session, we call it a chair session. Think of if you've ever had a chair massage at your office, it's very similar, except so much more effective. And that's nothing personal for all my friends who are massage therapists. What happens is, let's say I go into an office and we sit in a quiet place. You come and comfortably sit in a chair. It's done over a coffee break. It takes almost no time at all, 10 to 15 minutes. In fact, if any of my family members catch this who had their chair session this weekend, go ahead and throw some comments in about how totally relaxing the Reiki session was. In fact, one of them said to me that her 15-minute Reiki session, she felt like she had just got done a full body massage. So it's awesome. And what I'll do is go into an office. Let's say it's a wellness day, or just something that you want to do for your staff and for your employees. We go into a quiet room, you sit down in the chair, and I gently place my hands on different parts of your body, your head, your shoulders, your throat, your chest and back, your arms and hands, and we just shift that whole energy, because what happens is we are stuck in a cycle of stress. We wake up stressed, we go to work stressed, we sit in our commute stressed, we go to work stressed, and then maybe the boss has had some stress put on her and she puts stress on her staff. We spend the whole day stressed. We go home and then stress our spouses, stress our partners, stress our children, stress our pets, and then we go to sleep stressed. We don't get the kind of rest that we need. We wake up the next morning and we start the whole cycle all over again. Only this time now the whole family takes that stress from the day before and brings it with them to wherever they go, whether it's school, whether it's work, whatever it may be. And so my goal is to break the cycle of stress. And I travel around the country doing just that. So if it's something you're interested in, let me know. I would love to come to your office. I would love to come to your workplace. Put me in touch with your wellness coordinator. We'll talk about getting out to your office and doing easy, simple stress reduction chair Reiki. Or if you want the whole thing, if you want a whole session, if your life is so stressful and you would like to really, really get that deep stress release, let me know, because I do. Otherwise, I am going to be traveling throughout the year at different places in the U.S. Because my goal is to reduce stress one person and one animal at a time. And I guess that's my message for today. And I think that you'll agree with me that we are an overstressed society, and it's time that we start taking action. And by taking action, I mean me. You can sit down and relax. Let me just help you chill out and get rid of that stress so that you can be more productive and happier and have better relationships and better physical health. Yeah, and all that stuff. We'll talk about all that later. I just wanted to jump on here and say where I'm going to be, what I can do for you, and I hope that you will get in touch with me. As always, put some comments in below. If you have questions or comments, point in the right direction. Is it up there, the message button, or is it up? I will talk to you again soon. Have a great and amazing day. Saying goodbye for now from the Rocky Mountain Reiki Lady.